Hey guys, this is gonna be my first viewing of the trailer for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is the sequel to Final Fantasy VII Remake. This was released during the Summer Games Fest not too long ago, and this is my first time watching it. I've kept myself relatively spoiler free, but that's only because I've been so busy doing everything else that I already missed my chance to really talk to you guys about Kingdom Hearts because I saw that trailer before thinking about reacting to it because I don't know why. But I've heard that reacting is a new thing on that's been consistent. So I want your guys' opinion as we look at this trailer. So let's go ahead and watch the Rebirth official gameplay trailer. I'm really excited for it. I had a really good time watching and playing the original, the first game, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, because it made you feel lived into the world so much more than the initial game. The initial game, you're only in there for relatively 5 hours of gameplay, or something else. I'm not aware of it. I've yet to complete the original Final Fantasy VII. I grew up watching it with my brother because somebody else played it, but playing the original, I have not done it yet. However, this because of the premise of Final Fantasy Remake, I'm really excited to see where they're gonna go. Obviously, the game leaves off with the potential of Zack being alive. We end the game with the main cast and Aerith heading to Wtphu or to any other Avalanche organization that is currently active, and they are also reeling from fighting Sephiroth, which is again something that they never experienced during the first iteration of the game. But let's go ahead and watch this, and then I'll go ramble some more. I'm really excited for this.
We're still here at the scene of this.
Okay, so already this is if you remember during the events of the last game, as we were leaving the Shinra Tower, we were leaving it after experiencing the death of what was this, of the primary head leader. Wow, I'm really bad. Shinra president. With Shinra president, Rufus Shinra was the president that we saw that got killed by, I believe, Sephiroth. And then when Barrett got accidentally killed, I say accidentally, he was saved by the Reapers of Faith, and we fought the Reapers of Fate prior to the ending of the previous game. I'll link my gameplay down below, but I'm so excited to see that we're taking place immediately after the events of the tower falling and of our conflict with the tower, with the Phantoms of Fate, the Reapers of Fate. So this is really exciting to see where the game leaves off, because again, we are reeling from this event that just happened. So this is just the next day, while you find Cloud, Aerith, and Tifa just walking towards a new location.
Terrible disaster caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the
Wait, what? Tifa? Why is Tifa there? I thought Tifa was with us. Hold on. Did I miss something? What happened here? Hold on. Barrett is here? Tifa? Aerith? Wait, what? Okay. So, I lied. Apparently, So, is this Wtphu or is this not Midgard anymore? Because what kind of events are going on? I'm so confused.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster.
This is after the Sector 7 Sector 7 having a plate drop on them. This is in Sector 7 Midgard, Sector 2 or Sector 7, where the plate got dropped on them.
Massive tornado which swept through.
And again, the tornado was from the Reapers of Faith that came in and fought us as the players. So who are these people?
Sector 0, 1, and
There's
2.
Barrett, Tifa.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already.
Red 5? How is a Red X like in here? Like, I have no understanding because okay, so like it's so confusing. Okay.
In progress.
But again, but it makes sense. I can only understand this situation because we're in a situation where we're potentially crossing timelines, because at the end of Final Fantasy Remake, it shows that maybe Zack is alive, and we don't know what the ramifications are in a timeline where Zack survived and brought Cloud to Sector 7 where Tifa was and Aerith. So this is so confusing. Like, what? Aerith is there? Okay, so we saw the feathers and it glitches. The timeline just glitched. So, like, the Untold Journey, I don't get it because this is so confusing. So we saw... This is so... In the first 24 seconds, I'm really confused because, like, we're in a weird place. We're in such a weird place. Because, again, we're in a situation where we just finished the last game and we were leaving with our team. So if we were just leaving Midgard with our team, and this is the events of the plate falling into Sector 7 plate falling, then what's going on here? See? Our friends are right here. We are right here.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Was wondering.
Okay, because that's so confusing. So, like, are we... This is so confusing because we're in a situation where, like, we just left a tunnel, but weren't we also... This is so confusing. So is this like Team A, Team B? Because we just saw ourselves on the news going into hospice care with helicopters, but we're here on the field. We're following our team that just left Midgard.
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And if you guys don't know as to why Cloud's been gone for 5 years, during Crisis Core, which we will be playing, that I played through once already, but in Crisis Core we were in incubation for 5 years after the Nibelheim event, of which Sephiroth blew everything up, and with the combined efforts of Zack and Cloud during the original timeline, stabbed Sephiroth through the chest, and then they got captured by Shinra, and they've been incubating with Mako like chemicals.
And you're asking me this? This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
He was, though. He was in
Life's
Nibelheim.
dream. It is the very essence of our star.
What is this?
The blood coursing through its planetary
Who is that
veins.
old man?
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him.
Yeah, we just
Whatever
fought
happened,
him.
He's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Wait, so this was during the events?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Okay, so we're in the Nibelheim caves. Okay.
Feast your eyes on the Turks' latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Okay. So as we are aware, like the Turks, the group, like these Turks, are basically a secret service kind of team by the Shinra president. The Shinra president talks to the Turks, and the Turks take care of business under Cloak and Dagger for the president. So we got a new character, Elaine. When we recently talked with Turks SF7. Sorry. Rude, because like in the previously we fought against Rude and what is it? Reno and Rude. We fought Reno and Rude originally in the last game, and we met with Singh for the first time, but not interacting with him. So this is Elena, and you know,
On the Turks'
cool.
latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
So melee combat, okay. Along with Rude. Aha! Octa Slash! Ah! And we fight as Red X2, which is really nice. The oh, there's like shift command? That's really cool. We get to meet. So we get to meet. Wait. Oh, that's cool. So we get to meet Yuffie in this. That's pretty cool. There's a combination attack with Red X. Sorry, didn't see that. That's pretty cool. Combo attack with the initiate now more often. And I like that. That's pretty cool. That's so dope. Okay, so wait, why is she running?
She's a monster. That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul.
Why was she afraid of Sephiroth?
Those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
What does Sephiroth do?
You murdered.
We just heard Cloud say reunion. Wait, what? So are they gonna say that our Cloud was amongst these remnants? Like these, because like this scene, like this scene is like something from Final Fantasy Advent Children, because those characters in Advent Children, the antagonists, those guys become Sephiroth during that movie. So that's really weird. So like as to why. I don't know why. What's making Yuffie so scared of the cloud of darkness that is brought by Sephiroth?
She's a monster. That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you
That's
hate,
the same enemy that we fought
you fear,
during the last game.
those you love.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know that I killed her.
What?
Who is she?
What? Wait. Tifa died in that? On 2 discs?
Let's make an exchange, shall we?
Okay, hold on. Let's hold on. I don't want this.
An exchange of
Skip the ad. I don't want. Let's go back. I want to go back. Okay, so what is going on here? Because you're telling me. Hold on. Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean that I killed you? She killed Tifa. Because we know in this scene. Okay, so like I don't want. Can you? How do I get rid of that? Because I need to. Ambient mode. Okay, because I understand, like, this part makes sense because during the whole Nibelheim event, Sephiroth attacked Tifa, she fell down the stairs, and in the original game, she fell down the stairs and she's, like, in critical condition. of which then Cloud comes and just goes off and stabs Sephiroth on the back with the Buster Sword. So that question, like, that's so cool though. So now that I think about it, and now then, because like we always assumed that after the events of the Nibelheim event, she was found and people nursed her into good health. But why? We're in a situation where we're asking, like, that is not wrong. What happened to Tifa during the 5-year time skip between this event and when Zack and Cloud escaped the Dr. Hojo's lab? Because this event, according to Sephiroth, he swore he killed Tifa. So who is this girl? Who's allegedly Tifa that's with us right now? It plays so much confusion. Because right over here on the 9-second mark, you see Barrett, you see Tifa, 13. You see everybody on the core cast, but Cloud here. So it's like really interesting to see what's going on though, because we see a Cloud leaving with our team. You see him with the rest of the crew. So we don't know. So from the trailer alone, we don't know if this is a foreshadowing at Nibelheim, or like this is a prelude. This is a prelude to potential events. Because the whole thing about Final Fantasy 15, the whole thing about Final Fantasy 7 is that this plays so much and it messes up with continuity. So it makes you really think of what's truly a canon event, and what's truly being played here. Because are we being played the fool? Because according to Tifa was not aware. Right over here. If we scroll over here.
Back now. After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Because like right here, after 5 years, she's not aware that, again, Tifa's beautiful. But again, she doesn't, based on the original game, Tifa doesn't know that Cloud was at Nibelheim. Does Tifa know Cloud was at Nibelheim? She has no recollection of Cloud beat. Yeah, because like we have to remember that. Okay, so there's a red post explaining that she has no recollection of Cloud being at Nibelheim, but like because of her own fears, and also she has her own mysteries to solve regarding the events. She has no recollection of Cloud being at Nibelheim, yet he was able to describe the events in great detail because, again, he was a soldier, but with the helmet on, no one would have known his identity until he physically took it off. She's not sure if something is wrong with Cloud's memories or her own, so she doesn't press the subject. In this incident, this is the why live stream segment at Medial is not only involves them. Together, they eventually realized that Cloud was indeed Nibelheim, just not as who he said he was. So essentially, we're in a situation where, during the events of the Nibelheim incident, all that Tifa knows is that Cloud is going through the ranks and he's trying to work for Shinra, but he has not gone back to Nibelheim to visit. So she doesn't know what he looks like from the time that he left to the incident, so of course she wouldn't have known. But things get really complicated over here because we have questions to answer, like what made Yuffie so scared about this? What made Yuffie so scared? And it brings into question if Tifa is actually who she says she was or a clone, because like the facility that they were in is essentially a testing site for Shinra in regards to utilizing Genova, the Genova genes, and so forth. Because that further pulls into our question of reality and timelines, because what is this event when this takes place in Midgard during when the plates drop and we see Barrett, Tifa, Red X, and Aerith all being charted away. We're gonna then I'm gonna be so excited if we start questioning like who people, what is this game gonna be about. I'm so excited to play it. They showed us combo moves that were being utilized mid combat, so to meet Yuffie for the first time is gonna be so great. When I save up money for Final Fantasy Intergrade, I want to play Intergrade to then play her Yuffie's story, because she was there at the same time. Does it say when? Early 2024, so next year, on 2 discs, or a really fat file where, like me, I download games because I don't have the current space right over here to really have that game available to be played. But we'll see. We'll see this game in early 2024. I'm excited with you guys. Let me know what you guys think about tell me your theories about this trailer in the comments below, because I really want to get into this game. I'm so confused amongst other things. I'm so excited. That does bring into question on how we allegedly think that Tifa survives. But now that Sephiroth is talking, and now that we've seen the events that happened to us, is Tifa really the same Tifa, or who can say? I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.